Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and these guys defending their home turf. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. This side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. In the same role on the other side, a look at their head coach. This side also occupying playoff positions, so might be a rematch we see play out in this postseason. On the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
This is Murray. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Tight end in motion left. Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
4 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 4 yards.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Looking now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And then incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
6 yards.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Dump-off caught by his back. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now give to Murray. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Working on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
He's dropping back to throw. It is caught left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good for a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Sticking to the air here. He has room past the 25. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
21-yard line.
Right up the gut. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw here. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking 1st down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in. He made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys and their running back about to get back to work. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. On the carry, this is Murray. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Cut for big yards on the right side. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 58 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Dropping back to throw. Catch made. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two,
he's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that, so let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards, and now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
5 yards on that play, but 3rd and goal is still going to be longer than they'd like. This might be a free play for him. And he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
offside. Defense.
Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Our home team, 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now here he goes on the boot. Short pass brought in. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's going to keep this one. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. He'll pass it this time. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds his fullback. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
To number 16.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. He's a dive up the middle. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, here comes Hall. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Ooh, and they are lucky to get this one back on the recovery. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
4 yards on the pickup.
Going to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll air it out on third. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Dallas.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's Murray. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. First and 10 from the 32. Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
It's 2nd down and 10.
We motion the tight end over. Again to throw on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Throwing from the gun. Completes it again to Pickens. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
a gain of 9 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing here? That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Goal to go, they're passing. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now lead by 10. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Our home team, 10.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fields this one at the 3. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. The home teams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Back now, pressure coming. Catch made over the middle. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
It's a gain of 8.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Cut out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Complete to number 6.
Trying to do it himself. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop her at the line. No gain.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives him the first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Orlando coming up. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. They'll go play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
He was brought down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. A gain of 15 there. And that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. Into traffic. Complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact. Brings up a 3rd down. And
they'll throw, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll throw it.
37-yard line.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on the 49ers.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good for an Orlando first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Go to Murray on the ground. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Pass play coming here. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And they come through the sack to bring around third down. Here he goes, third and long. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The kick by Patterson is good. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Offense to the line. Here we go. Back to work after throwing the pick. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
To throw here on first down. Short pass brought in. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Back to throw. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Air it out on third. Completes beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Orlando, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ball takes it straight ahead. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And a pickup of 17. And that's good for a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
The Cowboys offense headed out there. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Back to throw on first and 10. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Third and a lone yard coming up.
And it's third down.
He keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
First down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And a Cowboy first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give it to him again. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. And again, he's taking it on the option. Yards around him. He's got space. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Took off with it again. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. This is Murray. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. This time it's a passing play. Into the hands of Murray. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
A gain of 12.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Now give to Murray. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long for him here. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense making its way back out now. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group. Like just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it along the sideline. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's 3rd
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it 4th down. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Cowboys ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he... Apologies to everybody who stayed up quite late for some extra football here, as even after our overtime frame, Brock, we're going to leave this primetime contest all tied up. An exciting game, no doubt, but one without a winner in the end. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Goodbye, everybody. Hope to see you again real soon.